Alright guys, so yeah, obviously very stoked after last round, but a few things that I'm seeing which is not going to be very sustainable, okay? Yes, I putted really, really well, you know, probably putted like a +5 marker, shorter clubs and chipping, you know, close to a scratch marker, probably maybe a 5 marker, so it'll be too generous. But then once I got into those long irons and driver, man, probably like a 30 marker. Alright, so unless I do something drastically, I'm not going to be able to maintain this handicap. Even more so, not going to be able to drop down. So, one thing I notice when I'm out there, okay, my divot is coming across my body. Okay, so from this side, it's pointing out to the right of my target. Okay, which is not ideal. Right, I cannot, not going to be able to hit that draw that I'm setting up for, or that I'm trying to play if my divot's going out that way. Alright. Another thing I notice is my alignment. Okay. I do tend to aim a bit right of target, so I'm here and then I'm just coming across. Now I saw in one of the other videos which you know, the club was coming out slightly in front of my hands. I really need to be attacking the ball from the inside, so I have that club coming slightly behind my hands and hitting out through the ball if I'm going to make really good contact. So today is all about that. Alright, I've really got to get this going before next week, before Wednesday again, because I'm really, you know, obviously I'm on a roll. I'm feeling, you know, 4 rounds in a row, beating my handicap's dropping down, but I want to keep that up. Now I know there is going to be a point where it's going to plateau, okay, but the last thing I want to do is go out and have, you know, 15 over because, you know, I can't rely on my putting as much, my chipping's slightly off, and then I've got nothing in a long game anyway. So last week was, you know, 2 fairways, and I think one of them was like lucky as well. So yeah, we can't do that. So I'm going to go in here today. I'm going to start with a wedge just to loosen up a little bit, but I'm going to really start to feel that club coming inside. I'm going to exaggerate a lot today because I really need to practice in those exaggerated feelings so we can see some change and see a lot of change quickly. Alright, so today's going to be all about getting that club inside and swinging out through the ball. I'm going to work a little bit of my alignment as well, but my main focus is when I'm up here, not just to be pulling down here. I'm really getting the club out and then feeling like it's falling behind me and get that elbow and hip touching true impact. That's really my feeling. Trying to help that connection down the ball, but also reroute that club. So let's give it a go. And I will expect to get a few, you know, blocking out to the left there. I wouldn't be surprised if I do. A few like that, that would be nice. Just easing into some wedge shots. But the thing is, when I'm focusing on this, it's really important that I just don't get stuck just with my hands. Now, I want to be making sure I'm still turning my body, which is really, really crucial. If you don't turn your body, there's going to be no timing, or very poor timing, and it's just going to be out of sequence, terrible golf shots. It's not going to be good, so I've got to make sure I'm still turning even though my focus is here. There. Oops. Always the hardest shot in golf, the one after a shank. Oh dear. When you do this, obviously we're really trying to feel the club going out and around here. Now I don't mind a few practice swings getting out and around just to exaggerate that sort of feeling. But when you're hitting shots, be careful not to create too much of this to here, okay? Get that club still working back on a good path, but at the top, just feel it loop around just a little bit as you turn down. Otherwise you'll start ingraining this as a habit, and you'll start going out here and you'll overcorrect. Now obviously I don't mind a little overcorrection because that shows that we're changing. I just want to keep it under control. Alright, got my 8-iron now. Just going to work through that feeling again. Out here, looping in and getting that body clearing. Ooh, nasty. Oh. A little bit of shape on that one. Nice high flight. Felt like it actually stayed up a little bit more on that one. Didn't really collapse my body. Felt a lot better. So when I'm doing this sort of drill, I'm not really focusing on too much where the ball goes. Like obviously we want to hit it straight, but the key is really getting the ball out of the middle. Okay, if I can do that, then I can control the ball flight. As soon as I start, you know, focusing so much on that line, I'm just trying to really control it. It's just, you're not going to swing freely. All right, really work on getting that nice contact, get your body moving. Now obviously, sorry, when I say body moving, still focus on this rerouting the club, but at the same time, we've got to make sure we're still turning through to make sure we have a nice sweet contact. If I focus too much on where the ball's going, get discouraged about that, then, you know, it's going to be really hard to improve. So yeah, just work on that contact and we can control the ball a little bit later. So even that one there, I really didn't think much about rerouting the club, but I mean, probably passed a little bit out that way, but contact was better, flight was much better, actually started straight. And that's just after practicing this, you know, for 5 minutes, getting this sort of feeling. That was terrible. Alright guys, so just a little bit of a recap of what's been going on. So I had a mate come the other day, he goes, man, like Flats, what's going on? Like you were just started out and next minute you're at single figures. Like what happened in between? Well, like to be honest, there wasn't much in between. I got down there pretty quickly, which is pretty cool. Definitely didn't expect it. But yeah, in between that, obviously there was 2 rounds. I said before that the footage didn't really work. So something happened, but other than that, it's been a pretty quick process. So yeah, 4 rounds of competition golf to get to that 8.4. So yeah, it's pretty cool. But after that, I think I had 1 or 2 more rounds, but then COVID hit. And there was about a 3-month period there where I didn't get to play. I had 8 holes of golf in that 3 months. I did get to the range, do some practice and stuff and work out, which was cool to be able to do that. But yeah, definitely put a bit of a halt on what was going on. The course is so busy. Obviously all the members have priority, so it was tough for me to get out there anyway. But then with all the restrictions and everything that was going on, it was just better that I wasn't, just hanging out at work, just playing golf. So yeah, other than that, I did some, like I said, got to do a little bit of practice. I got to do, still work out. So I'll show you guys what I've been doing on that end. So it's not just going to be all golf. You will get to see what I've been doing, and then you can hopefully apply that to your game, and it's going to help you improve as well. So today you saw a full swing range session I did, just trying to work that club inside a bit. I've had a big problem coming over the top. I have a problem with coming over the top a little bit, but like my divots coming back at my foot, like they're so bad. So yeah, just working through a few things like that. So as you saw today, I had less than full swing. I'm going to show you guys some stuff I'm doing in my short game, some putting, chipping, drills, stuff like that. And also what I've been doing at the gym. And then you'll also be in through that, you'll see some more videos on the golf course. Hopefully me playing well. Sometimes me not playing so well, but having a good time. I'm here for your entertainment. So if there is some stuff you guys want to learn a bit more about to help your game and the stuff that I've been doing, please comment and I'll make that a priority to share with you, because I want you guys to learn through this process. As much as I'm here just to entertain you guys can have a laugh at all the crap shots I play. And hopefully celebrate a little bit with the good ones. I'm here to help you guys out as well. All right, that's enough nonsense from me. I'm gonna go now to the gym, and I hope you liked this video. Hit that like button below if you did. If you're enjoying it, subscribe. If you didn't, then don't do anything. That's okay, because it's not for everyone. I got some other cool content coming for you after this challenge, or some more cool content in between the challenge too. But yes, some other stuff that you won't want to miss out on. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm super pumped about, but let's do one thing at a time. So what are we waiting for? Let's get it done.